Retro Facts.
The name Dreamcast first came to light in 1994, as the codename of a Sega Saturn VR headset, developed by UK pioneers, Virtuality. Over the following years, Sega's replacement for the Saturn became known as Katana. Designed alongside the Naomi system, which was headed to the arcades. 1GB GD-ROM disk system, 32-bit liquid-cooled processor and 8MB of video RAM, made the Dreamcast the most powerful console on the market. It was the first console to have an inbuilt modem for online gaming, and the first to have memory cards with screens to manage saves. Its library of 624 games titles includes classics like Sonic Adventure, Crazy Taxi, Phantasy Star, Jet Set Radio, Power Stone, and the epic Shenmue. Despite entering the market 2 years before the PlayStation 2, the Dreamcast struggled to gain the momentum it deserved, selling just over 9 million units before Sega's sad withdrawal from the console market.
Thanks, Jeff. Yes, so the Dreamcast, Sega's last hurrah. And I've got a few interesting Dreamcasts to show you today. And this first one is called it's American, and it's called the Sega Smash Pack Dreamcast. And it's actually a very rare set. Lots and lots of different variations on the sets of Sega Dreamcast. As you can see, it comes with the Smash Pack games compilation, which includes Sonic, Vector Man, Virtual Cop 2, Shining Force, Sega Swirl, some unusual games which you can only get through the Smash Pack. This is like an outer slipcase. We'll have a look. This is absolutely pristine. I've got to be very careful with it. Oh, blocking me out. I've got to get back on the show. Let's have a look. Beautiful. I mean, look at the condition of this. Isn't that stunning? This is an unused Sega Dream. I know I shouldn't be opening the box, but just for you guys, I thought I would. And here you go. There's the Smash Pack game set there, still sealed. 12 Sega games on one disc. You've got a poster. You've got the internet disc. The actual Dreamcast is pretty standard. It's got more stuff. It's got a demo disc, sealed controller. Oh, I shouldn't be opening this. I shouldn't. This feels wrong. I'm just going to show you the console. I'll slide it out. Sealed cables. And you're thinking, this is just pretty standard Dreamcast. Yeah, it's mint. It's mint in the box. All those decades without being played. Got a box there, and here we have Dreamcast. Still, has it ever been out of this bag? Possibly not. This is a special moment. There you go. Look at that, an absolute brand new, never been out of the box Dreamcast American. Beautiful. It's got a calibrated 13th of March 2001 little service sticker on the bottom there. I'm going to put this back in the bag. This has now been ruined. I have now touched it. This is a brand new Dreamcast. It still is a brand new Dreamcast, but one that's just been displayed. So let's put this back, and I'll show you another Dreamcast. Now this Dreamcast is the ultimate sports game system. This is another American Dreamcast, just aimed at the American market and all about sports, because you know Americans, they love their sports. There's a little bit creased the box on this one, but again, absolutely brand new, never been used. So look, there we got. There's a special branded controller there. Look, look, never been out of the bag. Sega Sports on there, amazing. And the console is different too on this one. We've got we've got the discs, sealed NFL 2K, NBA 2K, the web browser, flyer, the demo, everything brand new, never been out. Oh, let's let's subject another one of these to the air, because this one is a little bit different. It's not your traditional white, it is a black Dreamcast. Very nice. Let's pull it out. First time exposed to the light. Look at this, absolutely brand spanking new Sega Sports branded on the console. It's just amazing to touch brand new stuff. It's over 20 years old. That is the Sega Sports Dreamcast. Let's move on to another Dreamcast. Now we've got two of these. These are Hello Kitty. We've moved to Japan. These are Japanese Dreamcast consoles. Hello Kitty models. I mean, you can't imagine consoles being aimed particularly specifically at girls in the UK. Not under the, I mean, Game Boys, DS's, yes, but these were aimed at a female audience. Well, I say that, there's a blue and there's a pink. I'm only going to open one of them because, again, they are brand new and unused, and you'll get the gist from just opening one. Let's go for the pink. Let's go for the pink. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like opening brand new things. But let's do it. Let's do it, because you never ever get to see it. It's never ever going to at least let it get seen. Hang on, I need to turn that upside down. It's very like the UK packaging version, different to the US, where we get that funny cardboard tray box. Let's pull it out. Look, oh no, look, everything. Oh no, not everything. It's got the controller in here. Let's have a look. Oh, look at this. It's pink. It's got the Hello Kitty branding on there. The blue one is exactly the same, but blue. Hello Kitty boys and girls. Got sealed, all the manuals there sealed. We've got a flyer there for some stuff. Yeah. We've got a quick start guide. Everything else still sealed in this bag. What's in this box? Let's have a look. Unusual to get this included. This is a Hello Kitty official Sega pink keyboard for the Dreamcast. I mean, mad, isn't it? Unused, brand new. This is all brand new, never been out of the box before. It's making me feel sick touching it. And then we've got a Hello Kitty Dream Passport, different version of the Dream Passport disc you usually get with the Dreamcast. And if I lift this, you want to see it, don't you? Come on, let's see. Let's pull this very nicely out. There we have it, the Hello Kitty. All the cables are in the bottom of the tray, just like a UK one package like that. Everything's still sealed. Is this actually? No, it is open at one end. Never been out of the packet. There we go. A Japanese transparent pink Hello Kitty Dreamcast. And look at this. Isn't that beautiful? It's just phew, soft touch there, soft touch. Even the little brushes in there, even the little soft fluffy patches to stop the disc scuffing are pink. They've really gone to town. This is one heck of a girly Dreamcast. This is all build up. Yes, we've got that's four. What about this one? Guess what? Another Dreamcast. Now this Dreamcast is a Japanese one. Standard kind of looking white box. And again, let's just put this on there. In beautiful, unused condition, I believe. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. This is my first time opening the box too. You're going to get excited as soon as you see the controller. That is because, yes, what colour is that? Okay, the bag's open. Oh, what is that? Yes, shiny, shiny. Oh, yes, let's have a look. Let's pull out the console. Bear with me. This isn't one of those box ones. This is done in like the American ones. Oh, absolutely mint, unused contents. We've got the manuals and the. Come on, get it out. What's in the box, Chase? Come on. Here we go. I'm excited. I am excited because you do not see this every day. This is a silver super limited edition, Japanese only, silver chrome shiny effect Dreamcast. Look at that. Isn't that one? And black on the bottom, whereas some of the limited editions have been still white on the bottom, but this one is black on the bottom but silver. Black effect buttons. Isn't that lovely? Let's do it. Oh yeah, it's silver inside. Got the black on the foam squares. Yes, beautiful, unused again, unused Dreamcast. Wow, in a beautiful silver. Now, if you think this one's amazing, check out this one. And here it is. This is the holy grail for Sega collectors. So big, can't even fit it in the camera shot. This is the Sega Dreamcast Divers 2000 system. And it is one of the most bizarre games consoles ever made. Now I'm gonna try and move this stuff about. Let's have a look. Let me try and show you the shape of it. Look at this. Look what a crazy machine this is. It has horns. It lights up. I'll show you that. I'm going to show you it running in a bit. It's got little funny legs there. I don't even know. I think it's so big I'm not even going to get it on the top camera, am I? Let's see. I can get a reflection. It's just huge. Now you retro gamers all want to talk about loving your CRT TVs. This is a Dreamcast with a built-in CRT TV. That's right, this is a glass, old school, warm around the edges, fuzzy and fun CRT TV, yes. And look, the controls on the top. You could watch TV on this in Japan. This is Japanese TV, which is brilliant because it means you could play other consoles on your Japanese TV. And you can see at the bottom there, you've got the 4 controller ports. And you can see at the bottom there, you've got the 4 controller ports. Yeah, standard. Oh, I can't. This is a heavy beast. It's about 15 kilos, do you reckon? Possibly. It's got lights in the side. I'm going to show you. It spins on its stand. It's kind of like, it's the item you'd have in the funkiest kid's bedroom in the world, isn't it? It's like the ultimate kid's bedroom TV. It's got the lid on the I don't know if you can even see that. It opens. That's it. And you press it to open. That's where you put the discs. I mean, it's huge, isn't it? It's a lot bigger than it's a lot bigger door than you have on a standard Dreamcast. Anyway, we'll come back to the actual console and I'll get it going and show you in all its glory with me mega step down. Let me just move it to one side. So anyway, right, sorry about that. So this is all the stuff that came with the Dreamcast Divers 2000. CX1, it's got another name. Now, firstly, the controller is transparent green, that kind of classic diving way. We all like diving. It comes with its own specific remote control, obviously because it's a TV, it needed that too. You've got some wires and some stickers which you can stick, some decals that you can put on. Unused in this example. This does have the shipping box as well. I'll just show you a little video of the shipping box. How complete is this? Amazing. It's got this software. I think it's a software, but it's still sealed. Shall we break this? I think it. I don't know. Never seen the air. Let's start. Well, it's proper stuck. It's not like just a pull. Oh no! It is. Let's see what this is. It's heavy. It's heavy. Isao magazine. No, it is still sealed inside. I think it's software. I think it's demos and software. Also, I don't know. It came with it though. Everything is here as it was sold. Now let's have a look at the other things in these boxes. A bit like the Hello Kitty one, this does come with its own bespoke keyboard. And that's in this box here, and as you would expect, it's green. It matches it's transparent really. It's like transparent design of the divers. A super rare item. I'm not sure how many they sold, but there's certainly not many outside of Japan because it's so ridiculously heavy to ship. And let's have a look at this box. Now this another thing that made the Dreamcast divers special is this box, and that is it's got its own special camera, memory card there, like all proper Sega original stuff. I'm not sure what that is. I think it might be to do with the camera, but it's some sort of device. Got sealed batteries. You know I love the sealed batteries. Just have a look. You can see everything here sealed. It's got little instructions in the back. That's the camera. If we take this layer up, all brand new. We've got the manual and a manual visual pack, which is the camera. We've got a sheet there. We've got the brand new visual pack. This is what you used with the camera, and there's the manual for it. I think in the bottom. Oh, microphone. Oh, headset. Proper actual around the head headset with a green microphone because it's diving. Something specific in. Controller extension cable, possibly unusual. Something else that's got a green tinge, some sort of stand. I think this might be a transparent green stand for the camera. As I said, everything absolutely complete with this set. Incredible rarity, and I knew you'd like to see it. But I know you'd like to see what it looks like running. So come on, let's put it on. Okay, here we go. This is one. It's going to be a bit rolly because the old camera doesn't like CRTV screens, which is a bit of an issue because it does look pretty. It looks super smooth to my eyes, but I can see on the camera it's rolling like crazy. Do you remember this CRTV? Yeah, that's what I used to do. But anyway, let's do the setup and play a game. Oh, it's very loud. Isn't it loud? Very noisy. I can hear the drive. Really. Look, there's the lights. See, now it's working. Yes. That is one hell of a groovy thing, isn't it? It's a Dreamcast. Anyway, you get the idea. It was Sega Rally. It looks like another Dreamcast. Yeah, it's a Dreamcast. This is a Japanese limited edition super black Dreamcast. Yes. Now Sega made. It's quite amazing. I'll just get this on top camera. Quite amazing that Sega released so many variations of their console in such tiny numbers. The black version is believed there is only 500 produced. 500 of a console. And because the Dreamcast is traditionally a white console, you know what it looks like. Regular Dreamcast, ping. They're just amazing to see. Now, again, these are brand new, unused, so I've got to be very careful taking them out and putting them back. Oh, I can see the controller already. Let's just take this bad boy out. Brand new, never been used. Look at this glossy, gorgeous. It is a super black, isn't it? I do believe that we had the sports version, didn't we? A couple of when we did the other Dreamcast, there was the sports version, and that was black, but it wasn't as shiny as this. You got the sealed Dream passport there, Japanese, all Japanese. We've got some paperwork. Of course, we've got paperwork. I'll move the box out of the way. I'll move the box to one side because it's blocking me. You don't want to see me. You want to see me. You want to see the box. Yeah, still sealed. All the documentation, everything's still sealed. It's absolutely phenomenal. Got some sort of quick start guide. Quick start guide, all in Japanese. Mega. I mean, I hate touching this stuff because it's so beautiful. But you guys would never get to see it. Someone would just buy it and you'd never have seen it. So I think it's worth the contamination of my touch. That sounds like an idea for a new song. Contamination of my touch to let you guys see. And look at the gorgeousness that is. Look how pristine and beautiful that is. So shiny, never used. I'll press the button for you. You ready? Are you ready? I'll shut up for a bit and let you hear it, see if it makes noise. No, it didn't really. It didn't really make much noise, but you know, the thought was there. I'll do the click, it would be nice, doesn't it? Oh yeah, it's nice. It's got that little echo, isn't it? Little echo, and there's the back. It's a black Dreamcast, and I know what you're thinking. Okay, Jace, move on. Right, the next Dreamcast is this. Now, I can barely bring myself to tell you this. This is the pearl blue variation of Dreamcast. Released only 200. There's only 200 of them in the world. It's just incredible, isn't it? The rarity level of making limited edition consoles like this. 200. Again, brand new, unused. It's probably the only one that's not. Well, I don't know. Probably some collectors have just bought these, managed to find them, and just stored them forever. Let's have a look at the controller first. Like before, again, it's like a metallic, shiny blue. It's quite pretty, isn't it? Quite pretty. Pearlescent blue is what they're calling it. Again, just like the other one. Got the Dream Passport sealed. Everything brand new. All the cables are sealed. Mad, isn't it? Mad. Proper collector's stuff. Let me just get this out. Of course, it's got all the manuals in there. They're exactly the same as the pack, and even the quick start guide, the same as the black one. So you've seen that one. I'm not going to show you that, but I'll show you the console. Again, never been touched. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's like a two-tone, sort of the milky white, familiar on the bottom, but lovely blue, shiny blue on the top. I mean, part of you thinks, well, if you're going to collect Dreamcasts, you have to get all the different colours and put them all in a row on special shelving. And yeah, that would look amazing. It would. But who can afford to do that? I mean, you've got to be a proper, serious, mega collector to have every coloured Dreamcast on your shelf. Because there's loads. There is loads. We've covered loads of them. But yeah, beautiful. The pearl blue, one of the rarest consoles ever made, because no other manufacturers are releasing 200 limited editions. I mean, 200! Crikey! The PlayStation 2 had the silver PlayStation. Yeah, limited to 100,000 units. 100,000 units, which sounds like, yeah, oh, that's limited, because that's only 100,000 units on a 100 million selling console. It's still really rare, but 200 units? What? Crazy. Next Dreamcast. Now, this particular Dreamcast is so beautiful, it might make me cry. It might make me cry live on air. It's not live though, is it? It's pre-recording. This is the... I'm desperate to talk about my Seaman. No, my Seaman Dreamcast that just came into stock. It's not mine, it's in stock. I wish it was mine. I can't afford it. It's crazy. Look at this thing. This is the limited edition. Super limited as well. I think 500 units again. 500 units. And if you guys haven't played Seaman, let me just show you a bit of the game.
Deemed too out there for a European audience, Seaman was released in 1999 in the USA and Japan and must rank as the craziest game Sega ever produced. You were tasked with the development of a fish-like creature who reacts to touch and your voice through the included microphone. After only a few days in its fish tank, the creature develops human-like characteristics, learning to talk.
No, I'm not cold.
And ask strange questions.
So, do you own a laptop or a desktop?
Seemingly obsessed with computers, Seaman takes a disturbing turn when he decides to reproduce.
I think I'd like to make a baby. Oh, that feels good.
Once you've grown suitably fond of your computerised pet, the end of the game is tinged with sadness as Seaman develops the ability to live on land and escapes into the jungle.
Freedom.
Yeah, so it's a crazy game where you try and morph this fish-like thing into a human fish-like thing. It's Tamagotchi Plus. I mean, it's kind of born of the same sort of era as the Tamagotchi games, like looking after, caring for creatures within your machine. But far more creepy because of his face. Hasn't he got the most creepy face? It's not the sort of face that's going to attract much semen. I shouldn't have said that. That was a joke. It was a joke, but it was too far, and I'm sorry about it. Oh, I've gone red. I can feel it. I'm going red. How could I show this console without making any semen jokes? How could I? It's called Seaman. What was going to happen? What was going to happen? You know what I'm like. Oh, can't rein it in forever. Okay, let's pull this out. Yes, pull it out. Oh, very mature. Pull it out. Oh, yeah. Anyway, let's go. Oh my God, this is such a beautiful thing. Let's see if I can get it in the camera. It's a bit stiff. I'm doing it without even trying. I didn't mean to say that. Oh, isn't this incredible? Okay, I'm going to take this slowly. I'm going to take this slowly because this is one of the most amazing consoles I've ever had in stock. I mean, I love the Dreamcast Dive. The Dreamcast Dive was amazing, but this thing, oh my God. So you got the box set. This is the game. I will open that in a minute, but I love this. Look, in the back it's got little windows. Can you see? There's a little window, and it actually says Dreamcast in the window. It's on the back of the VMU. There's a VMU in here, an exclusive Seaman VMU just for this console. I know. Can you imagine? Because VMUs are collectible. What's a VMU? Oh, visual memory unit. That's the little memory cards for Dreamcast that have built-in screens, and there is loads of variations. And they're collectible in their own right, and this one was only available in this box set. It's the same, but there is quite a few exclusive VMUs only available in these sets, like the Hello Kitty ones. I'm going to show you this first. Might as well do the game first. I'm going to be very careful. This only opened for the first time. Oh, brand new again, brand new, unused. I'm not going to say that enough, am I? So we've got some. Oh, crikey! 3 flyers there. We've got the sealed software. This is that Dreamcast microphone, because you talk to Seaman. All guys do that, didn't you know? And there we have a look inside. This is the base for the microphone that plugs in there, and this is the brand new. You can see it's still got the battery thing. This is the proper VMU in there. It's got the Seaman logo, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I'll put that back very carefully. I don't like touching this stuff. You know, I've shown you guys a lot of really, really mint stuff over the episodes, and my attitude has not changed. I don't think they should be touched by human hands. But that is also very sad, because I'm always like anti-sealed and anti... But I don't know. Just things are beautiful, aren't they? Some things you just want to look after. Okay. Right, let's get to the console. Come on, Jake, let's get to the console. Well, let me show you the controller first, because I did that in the last ones. The controller, look at that. Look at that. Yes, transparent. Transparent. Grey on the bottom. Transparent, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Now there's a few more extra things in this one. So you have you got the same quick start guide, a sealed Dream passport, different sort. There's something extra in it. This is still sealed. All the extra documentation is still sealed in this bag. And there's a soundtrack of life, which I guess is the soundtrack to the game. That is sealed inside there. But here we go. Here we go. I mean, this is one of the most amazing looking consoles I've ever seen. It's insane. It is a skeleton transparent Dreamcast. Look, you can see the circuit boards. Look at this thing. Oh my God. It's grey on the bottom. Let's do the other side, see different circuits. Well, you can't really see much on that side. Let's open it up, I'll show you inside. Because you can see like, oh, can you see? Look, oh. I mean, yeah, sure, someone else can just like show you a Dreamcast taken to pieces. But this time, you don't have to take it to pieces to see all the beauty inside. Dreamcast, famous for being the first water-cooled, liquid-cooled processor in the Dreamcast. And I think a lot was made of how powerful the Dreamcast was. It was really meant to be the killer console, like thrash PS2, like it was going to dominate because it was just so powerful. I mean, the whole term Dreamcast, it was the power to make your dreams come true. So I think that it's turned into a bit of mythology, really, hasn't it? There's that rumour
that the reason why Dreamcast fans are so loud was purposely done so that you thought this was the most powerful console, because it was just so loud to cool the chips. Had to be so loud. Yeah, like they did that on purpose to trick people into thinking it was the most powerful console that could ever be. I don't think the fan really needed to be so loud. It's a bit like turning on a hairdryer, isn't it? A bit, but anyway. But we love the Dreamcast because we all love those games. Best Dreamcast game, that's a topic for this week. What do you reckon? I instantly think Crazy Taxi Daytona 2001. But that's my own personal preference. There's still a lot more. Power Stone. What else comes to mind? Soul Calibur's amazing on Dreamcast. I played that to death. Yes, to death. That's literally because it's a fighting game. Remember that guy with a huge sword? I mean, the sword. Oh, I loved it. What's his name? Oh, it's going to come to me. It's like an old knight name, isn't it? Anyway, I'll put this together. Put this back more carefully, so it remains brand new in its box. Next, please. Okay, the last Dreamcast of the day, and it is this. It's Seaman again. But this is the Seaman Christmas package. And oh my god, yeah, you're thinking that is one. Yeah, look, there it says it on the front. Look, Christmas package. Christmas package box set. Amazing. Let's open it up and let you guys have a look at this one. Now this is again, Seaman wasn't a massive hit, to be honest, but they made a special Christmas version. The difference being he wears a Christmas hat in the game. Yeah, that's right, a fish wearing a Christmas hat. Who said games are a bit out there? I'm going to pull this out of the box very nicely. I know, you're getting excited. Now, very similar to the last one, obviously. This is similar because it's a follow-on box set of Seaman stuff, and it comes with another sealed soundtrack, all the same documentation, different Dream Passport again, loads of different variations of that. Let's get the controller out. Look at the colour of this. I know. Look at that. Bright Dayglow, orange, a green thumbstick, and the blue D-pad. Isn't it bizarre? What a crazy colour, but it's kind of Christmassy. I mean, Japanese don't really, they celebrate Christmas a bit, but it's not the traditional Japanese holiday. But they still made a Christmas special. Japanese people all go out to Kentucky Fried Chicken on Boxing Day. On Christmas Eve. For Christmas Eve, oh, I've ruined that. On Christmas Eve, Japanese people go out. It's tradition. It's a massive tradition. It all comes back from the adverts from the 50s. They go out in Tokyo, in Osaka, anywhere they are, to the local Kentucky Fried Chicken, and they eat Kentucky Fried Chicken. And that is a Christmas Eve tradition that I can get on board with. I really can. Anyway, carry on. So we've got the game set again. Very, very similar. You're thinking, well, that's going to be exactly the same. It's got the little windows. It's got the... Yeah, but it's not really exactly the same because it's got the special. Let me have a look. It's got some different stuff. It's got more flyers. It's got a special Seaman Christmas flyer. The game. I guess the game is a different version because it's got the Christmas hats in. And there you got the red, orange, whatever. And it's got the Seaman. It's got a little Seaman. It's covered in Seaman. And it's got a Seaman there. Little guy. Beautiful, untouched until now. I've ruined this with my fat, podgy fingers. You know, no, I haven't ruined it. I haven't. I'm putting this back nicely. I do want to get this back in the box. I've got to get it the right way around so that the little window marries up with the. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. You know what? I'm going to do that later. Put that carefully down there. Let's move on to the console. I can put the controller back in. Let's have a look. There's something else in this one. This comes with a certificate. Yes, a certificate. Dreamcast Model Seaman, Millennium Limited Edition. And there's 850 units of this made. It's actually more common. This Christmas Special Edition is more common than the original Seaman one. There's only 500 of those released. But the Christmas one, there was 850. Still a ridiculously tiny number. And only released in for Japanese branches of HMV. I mean, I didn't even know there was Japanese versions, branches of HMV. Pretty defunct these days.
An exclusive console just for them. Weird, isn't that weird? Yeah, I've got more sealed gumph. Let's have a look at the console. Finish off. Not that sort of finish off. And look, it's got Seaman on. He's got a Christmas hat. He's got a Christmas hat, and there you got a green button, a yellow button. It's all over the place. It's wacky. It's a really beautiful, and it's all red. The bottom's red. It's proper remade. It's a proper red Dayglow Dreamcast, brand new until my fat fingers touched it. But absolutely amazing, incredible find. And you can buy it this week if you can afford it. They're a bit expensive. You know, what can I say? Unfortunately, rare things like this, they just don't turn up, so they do have a high value, but they could be yours if you can afford it. Available at retrogames.co.uk this week. Here it is. Here it is. This is the Code Veronica limited edition Japanese Dreamcast, and I just wanted to show you guys this. It's a lovely box, kind of brown with a brown strap. Biohazard Veronica. Biohazard. Do Japanese people call Biohazard Resident Evil now? Have they caught on, or are they still calling it Biohazard? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen the latest games. You know, old ones, they're Biohazard. Let's open this up and try and get it straight on the camera. Very exciting. As you know, no console manufacturer made anywhere near the amount of special editions that Sega did for the Dreamcast. Oh, okay. Again, absolutely brand new, unused condition. Let's get that central. Yeah, let's pull this up. What have we got? Oh, look at this. Look. Okay. Oh, here we go. So here we have sealed passport, and what's this? The sealed Code Veronica game. Beautiful, mint and sealed, not been touched. There's some little additional flyer in there, and there we have a specific VMU. I'm excited about that. Got to put this back in the box properly. No mucking about this time. Not on this stuff. And we've got a proper grey VMU. Very unusual colour. Must be exclusive to this version of the console. We've got some manuals. We've got the, some sort of setup flyer. A nice bag of manuals there. Let's do the controller and anything else that's in this box. Oh, there's something extra in here. Oh, that's exciting. Let's come to that. There we have the controller in its poly bag. Look at that. I mean, this is an unusual colour. That is two-tone. So we're looking at red for the main body, and then like a really garish kind of purple, transparent purple for the rest. Grey on the back. Very unusual, very specific to this console. Very nice. Oh, what's in that box? What is in that little box? I know, we're getting there, we're getting there. I'm just putting it all back nicely. Nobody will ever touch it. I mean, who's ever going to play this? I mean, it's too rare to play. It's too rare to touch. Too rare. Bear with me. Just popping it back in the bag properly. We're going to get to the. We will get to the console. Let's have a look at this. So it's got a small little box here. Let's have a look what this is. Nothing in there at all. Yes, there is something in there. What? Oh, let me live. It's kind of sealed. Card, metal card. Oh, weird. It's an umbrella. What, ID card from characters in the game. Let me live. Still sealed, never touched by human hand. Little paper card with that. Interesting. Interesting. We like little gifts that make these editions special. Let's pop that back in this inner box. And let's have a look at the console. And as you can imagine, it's pretty. It's a pretty one. Let's have a look. All the cables in the bottom there. Look at the console again. Wow. I mean, transparent. I love transparent consoles. Beautiful.
It's got the limited edition number on the back. Is one of 1800, and there you have it. This is number 1676 of 1800. And yes, the lid is a different colour. I'm going to pop it open. There you go. It's like a transparent pinky purple magenta lid, and then the rest of the body is red. Super limited edition, 1800, incredible, and obviously a must find for Resident Evil fans. Code Veronica, Biohazard, obviously the Japanese full name. That's the first one. Okay, now you'll be forgiven for thinking, this is exactly the same one, Jace. You're going to do the same one again? No, it's different. It's different again. Code Veronica. Let's get the side out there. It is the same box. It is the same box. Very, very similar design. That's the box. Let's open it up. I know you're itchy and you're thinking, I know what this is. Are you? You'd have to be pretty into Dreamcast to have an idea of what this might be. Here we go. So, very similar to the last one. This one's got a different sort of box. It's slightly different, isn't it? Opens a different way. Similar contents though. You've got the sealed game. You've got the passport. Different passport disc. That is a different one. Strange. And again, grey. Did the other one say Code Veronica actually on the VMU? I'm not sure it did. Maybe it is different. It is different. And there's the game. There's the game. That's the same as the other one. Beautiful. Let's put that to one side. Let's have a look at the box. Lift the lid. Okay, we've got the same as last time. We've got the manual. We've got the manuals pack. Different Dream passport again. Now, if I open this box, you'll know what sort of edition this one is. Because this is an incredibly rare console. Just check this out. It's transparent, but really dark navy. Grey bottom again. What do you think? Yes, this is the Sega Stars edition of the Dreamcast. One of the rarest consoles ever made. Limited edition to 200 units. Now I know what you want to see the console. So here's your bag of stuff, and there it is. Mint condition, unused again, like the last time. All the cables in the bottom box there. And here, let's get this baby out. Oh, beautiful, perfect mint condition. Wow, it's a bit like a holy grail item, the Stars one. Super, super rare. The last one of these to sell on eBay went for $18,000. Let me just say that again. $18,000! Yes, that is ridiculously rare. We are getting to the point where these are proper artifacts, aren't they? And there we have the number on the back. It's number 152 of 200. Only available direct from Sega. And just incredible. You have to be very lucky to get one. And only 200, and that's why they just never ever turn up, and that's why they go for such massive money. And on top of being an amazing rarity, having that connection to Resident Evil helps, because Resident Evil is a franchise that will be collected forever. I'm sure we will have Resident Evil 50 one day. What do you think? One day there'll be Resident Evil 50. It's going to happen. Mark my words. Let's see if I can get all this stuff back in the box nicely. That is too rare to touch. Sega Dreamcast Stars limited edition. What's next? Calm down. Keep it calm. Here's another one. You're thinking, are we going up the scale? We might be. We might be. Check out the box for this. Very familiar, similar to the Super Black editions and the Silver and the Pearl Blue edition. It's got this extra sticker there. Extra sticker. So look at the back there. Absolutely mint condition again. This is an incredible item. It's a privilege for you to be able to watch me open it. It's a privilege for me to open it, to be honest. Okay, here we go. Sealed. Let's have a look. Let's get this out. We've got the sealed passport disc. You was expecting that.
And here we have the controller. Let's look at the controller in a minute. Everything's sealed. I'm going to have to slide this out. It's one of those ones in the tray. I've got the cables. Bear with me. You're thinking it can't be that, can it? It can be. It is. I've got to be so careful with this. I do not want to. Oh, it's one of those boxes. The bottom pack. Excuse me. It's a bit like delivering a baby, isn't it? A bit like helping a baby out of a womb. Not something they've ever done. Okay, are you ready? It is an RX-78 Dreamcast. The RX-78, yes, live and in the flesh. It is an item of legend. It is absolutely unused, maybe the only unused one left in the world. Look at that. Now the colours of this is for Gundam. This is a Gundam limited edition, only available from the Dreamcast Direct store in Japan. But the key with this RX-78 is called that because of Gundam, but also limited edition to 78 units. And here you go, 22 of 78. There is only 78 of these consoles in the world. I know, it's insane, isn't it? It's insane when things are that rare. And also unused. I mean, I'm feeling queasy just touching it. It is that amazing. Let's get the controller out anyway. I mean, it's pretty much a standard looking Dreamcast in a dark blue with corresponding buttons. It's just about being so limited edition. And unused as well helps. But it's just quite a nice tasteful with the red, the yellow, and that lovely navy colour. But it doesn't come with the game. This edition never came with the game. It just comes with the standard cables. It comes with the standard box. I know what you're thinking, but how much is it worth, Jace? How much is this thing worth? Well, the last one to sell on eBay was 8 years ago. 8 years ago. And it sold for 9,000. It sold for 9,000 8 years ago. Now that's a hell of a long time in retro gaming. So I would say this is probably rarer than the Stars. Well, it's definitely rarer. Out of 78, and that was out of 200. So I would say it's worth a lot more than the Stars one. But what an incredible console. Surely there's not one to top that. Oh, here we go then. This is the last one of the rare Dreamcast American today. Again, absolutely brand new and unused. Let's show you. And you can see a picture of a limited edition Dreamcast there. Not really much of a clue to what this is, really, from the box. But again, immaculate condition. Stunning, stunning. Never ever opened. Until now. Well, if we can't open the box and enjoy these things, just at least look at them before some super rich collector snappers them up, then, well, you know, what's the fun in that? Now I'm going to blow the surprise straight away with the controller. This is absolutely, I don't think this has ever been out. This hasn't ever been out. We are talking, yes. Now what do you think? What do you think? You can see that. Oh my goodness, that can't be. It is. It's the pearl pink. It's the pearl pink edition of the Sega Dreamcast. Japan only. Very, very... got the sealed passport disc. I'll get onto the very-verys in a minute. Let me just break the box and slide this. Not break the box.
Here's what I found.
Oh, shh. Got some, all the cables, everything is sealed in here. It has not been out of the box before. I'm feeling queasy. But I'm doing it. I'm pulling it out. I've got it. It is a brand new pearl pink Dreamcast, the stuff of legends. And it's very likely you don't know anything about this. You probably didn't know about the RX-78 unless you really are a devoted Dreamcast collector. I mean, this is perfect. Honestly, I've just taken it out of the plastic bag for the first time. What a crazy thing to do, but you're worth it. Let's do an open just for Oh, beautiful, lovely, smooth action, brand new. I'm going to stop touching it and put it back in its bag. Now let me talk about the pearl pink Dreamcast. It hasn't got a limited edition number on the back, but it is one of 200, which I think is the same as the Stars, same as Stars. But there's something very strange about this. You could only get this console if you won it in a lottery, in a Japanese lottery. So it didn't have normal distribution at all. And all of them seem to have just disappeared. Because, and this is quite mind-blowing, and it might change instantly, and this won't mean anything anymore, but at the moment, bear with me, drum roll. At the moment, as a circa, when is it, March 2023, the pink limited edition, pearl pink limited edition Dreamcast has never been on eBay. Yeah, that's right. Stand up, get up, don't fall over. No, seriously, never ever been for sale. It's never come up for sale. It's that rare. It's that rare. I guess just people who worked in Sega maybe snaffled them up, and nobody has decided to get rid of it yet. I can find no trace of this ever being sold before, so it must remain one of the most rare consoles. It must be probably, if not the rarest Dreamcast console in the world, and I hope you enjoyed my little reveal.
Retrogames Sega